Have you seen that British Gas and Octopus Energy are both in the shit for misleading consumers?
No.
Well, Octopus have recently been reprimanded by the UK's watchdog for promoting heat pumps for 500 quid. Octopus are fighting back, accusing British Gas of using similar tricks and filing a complaint of its own. As I remember it, British Gas kind of reported them to the Advertising Services Authority for making the claim that they can do heat pumps for 500 quid, but then they put their own ads out saying exactly the same thing.
That's probably, they're probably trying to do the whole, you can get, I think it's up to a £7,500 grant.
That's the thing, mate.
So they're saying basically, like, if it's the right job, you'd only have to pay £500.
Yeah.
But to get these grants, you have to have, like, all the right insulation in your loft, properly double glazed windows at a certain spec, properly insulated walls. There's this package of information you have to send over to a company that like processes it.
Yeah, MCS.
And then deems whether installations fit enough to get the grant.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. And even the admin for that, I was speaking to a gentleman and he was saying, like, you basically need your whole admin. If you're doing them regularly, you'd need like a little administrative worker, like a 1940s property, you know, and it hasn't been looked after and it hasn't got double glazing, or it's got poor old-fashioned double glazing, the roof's not been insulated. And I know that you can sort of, some of the things they can sort out pretty rapid and get done, but there's a lot to be done.
Yeah, I agree, man. And on the grant as well, man, I've been saying for ages that like these claims of like heat pump installations for 500 quid, it's just bullshit. It's misleading. Obviously, the Advertising Services Authority now agrees, which is good, because the £7,500 ain't free money. No, like, it's taxpayer money, right? It's not free money. And when you factor that in, like the payback period on the grant alone, when you look at the average savings that most of these companies claim they're going to generate, it's like 20, 25 years. Like the payback period just to pay back the grant. Obviously, people like to pretend that the grant is not like money, like it's free, it just doesn't count. And it's like, oh, £500 installation. So the payback period, they base it off of whatever that installation cost is, the amount that the consumer has to pay. But it's bullshit. Because the grant needs to be paid back as well. There needs to be value for money on the grant because it's taxpayer money. So, you know, I'm glad they're putting a stop to that because it is misleading.